extra pieces of meat and leaving the kibble alone. This poor little
Oh,
fucker.
he's outsmarted you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has to eat some of it because the kibble is on top. Put it under, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that was crazy. Oh, fuck. Dude, I opened up the door to my room, right? And
Yeah.
there was this little black bag. And like the draft made it like move like all crazy. And I thought it was like a little fucking rat or a cat or something for like about a second and a
Oh
half. Little
shit.
black bag. Holy fuck, dude. And like that really scared me, dude. Holy fuck. That was spectacular.
He got you good.
Uh,
That
dude, that
does
was,
the
yeah.
low light
God.
objects moving around really will fuck with you.
Yeah, and it was moving kind of fast. I mean, it's just not like a trash bag, but like one of the smaller ones, but it's all black
Yeah.
and it was bunched up, but it looked like a fucking animal like scooting out. And I'm like, whoa, Jesus. Like I literally jumped out of the way. I should probably
Damn.
not be admitting this, but whatever. I don't care. That was pretty funny.
I mean, I'd
It's
do the
pretty
same
funny
thing
already.
if I thought a small animal was coming at me. It's like,
Mhm.
what am I gonna beat it up? I mean, what's the point? Like, let it go. We can go outside and
Yeah,
be
plus it
happy
was
with the animal out
yeah,
there.
yeah, it was heading out the door. I was just getting out of the way.
Eh,
Shit. Once it's outside of my room, not my problem anymore.
I started a conversation with a plastic bag stapled to one of the doors of the house I work at. That was good.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I saw a client standing there because it was moving just a little bit, and the shadows made it look like a person. And I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on? You can't be out here this late at night. You're supposed to be in the house. And then I'm like, oh, you're a plastic bag, and I'm a fucking idiot as I got a little closer.
Okay. Yeah, don't just sit there swaying slowly in the breeze like that. Get inside.
I never yell at people ever.
I'm just
I've
kidding.
actually, I said, I've yelled 2 times the entire 20 years I've worked there now.
Mm-hmm. That's
And it
pretty good.
was one was because this fucking cunt was pretending she didn't speak English, and her whole thing was she
Wow.
wanted to get pregnant because she thought getting pregnant would fix her mental health problems.
Wow.
And she kept going after like this one dude who was like the only other Mexican there, and homie just stood around and drooled all day, like he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Wow.
And so it was just like, you can't rape your fucking housemate, bitch. Stay the fuck away from him, like at a certain
Yeah,
point, like,
fucking crazy cunt.
oh, that one genuinely made me mad. And the other one was this guy got locked into like a cycle, and I just needed something to shock him out of it. So like I was loud, but it wasn't angry. It was just like, hey, you want to like snap him out of the little thing. He needed to wear
Right,
adult
right.
diapers, and I didn't blame him for not wanting to wear them and like not wanting to accept that. But it was like, dude,
Uh,
you can't pee the bed every
yeah.
single night, dude. You're peeing the bed every single night. You got to fucking wear adult diapers or something until you're trying to stem the flow.
Yeah, Jesus, dude.
And it's like, as much as that
I
would
guess that
suck, I
that's
would do it
somewhat.
if it was me in that situation. It'd be like, I mean, there's no
Uh,
other choice.
yeah. As embarrassing as wearing an adult diaper is, I feel like pissing on a in a bed in my sleep is more embarrassing,
Yeah,
right?
waking up in a bed soaked in urine. Oh yeah, dude. Oh hell no.
Yeah, yeah.
Like right now, I
I
wake up
guess.
like every like 3 or 4 hours and pee. So it's like I'll wake up like 3 times a night or something, twice a night sometimes if I'm
Yeah.
lucky.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. No, same. We're both old men, dude.
yeah. But like if I wasn't waking up and I was just peeing in the bed, yeah, you damn Skippy, I'd be putting on an adult diaper.
Yeah.
But like, give me all the depends. Because I mean, imagine that, right? Like you got to clean the fucking. Especially now that almost all the mattresses are memory foam. I don't think I mean,
Oh
I could
God.
get a regular spring mattress, but I can't imagine why I would want one. They're just not that comfortable comparatively. But
Yeah, just so you can pee in it.
yeah, like you'd have to replace the mattress after like a month, right? Like it would take like if you
Yeah.
even lasted that long, because it's just gonna soak that urine in, and all the mattress protectors they sell out there, even the ones that are like feel like rubber, don't actually stop liquid. They're all horse shit.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
was going through Amazon trying to buy a mattress protector for work. Every so often you got to replace them. You wash them, you dry them, they break down. Um, and I was looking for one to replace work, and every single one of them, everybody was like, no, the liquid just pours right through it. Even the ones that were like hard rubber with
Fucking
nothing
horrible.
else, just a hard rubber mattress protector. People are like, no, dude, the
Wow.
liquid just pours right through. It soaks right through.
That's fucking
Because
crazy.
it's all made in China, so there's no other option besides garbage that's fake in that market now, apparently.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Oh, if I was a parent with
Oh.
a young kid, I'd be so mad. I'd be fucking livid every day.
Yeah.
I'd probably
Yeah, you
saran wrap
gotta
the
at least
fucking bed.
follow.
Something like that would be the only possible real option. Saran wrap the
Right.
bed, like 4 or 5 coats of saran wrap around the mattress, and then put the sheets on over that. Or no, that would be a fucking choking hazard for the kid, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd want to make sure there was some
Actually,
way
give
of
it a shot.
securing the sheets so that they couldn't come off and the kid couldn't roll over on their face like a retard and suffocate themselves.
Um,
And just lay there trying to breathe instead of like rolling back over.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a kid that's in that where that's going on beyond diaper stage. I feel like it'd be highly unlikely to
Yeah.
choke to death. Probably not worth the risk.
Oh man, so obviously
Oh, whatever.
the Charlie Kirk stuff is fucking brutal. I don't know if you watched the video, but
Yeah.
it's not terrible, but it's not great to watch. Just like
Mm. Yeah,
just
I don't know.
fucking
I've heard
blood
it described.
pours out the back of his head and he just falls over. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, from what it sounded like, people were saying basically like his neck exploded.
Yeah, it was like the back right section of his neck and the lower part of his head just suddenly
Yeah,
blood gushes
yeah.
out and
From
his
what it's
and he just
described,
fucking falls
they're
forward and
like,
you're just like, well, I guess his fucking wife and kids are fucked now, like
yeah, no, that's why people are, no, we don't know. They haven't said for sure if he's dead yet. And everybody that's seen it is like, yeah, anybody who knows anything about fucking, I don't know, guns and human anatomy knew that fucker was dead.
oh yeah.
So,
Well, did you see the most infuriating coverage thing I think I've seen it all together out of all the different bullshit lines of propaganda they're trying to feed around this shit was the celebratory gunfire.
mm,
Like there were a bunch of people
oh,
just popping
wow.
fucking guns off at a fucking university. Like, look who
Wow.
Charlie Kirk's here. We just shooting our guns in the air. Like fucking crazy fucking attempt at propaganda there. That one was the fucking most bonkers one. Like the rest where they're
Yeah.
like he deserved it. It's like his whole point was we need to have conversations and we need to be able to have conversations that are uncomfortable and we need to be able to talk about things that make people mad without violence.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't like him.
Honestly, I
I didn't
always,
agree with a lot of what he
yeah,
said,
yeah, I
but
was gonna say,
fucking, I mean, his
yeah.
his main goal, I respected a lot.
Right. Yeah, honestly, I always just thought he was another grifter, but there's fucking thousands of those, so it's not like he
Yeah.
deserved to fucking die for that, you
Well, and,
know?
and he was in the middle of doing a talk on campuses. He was giving a
Yeah,
speech. He was getting
yeah,
on campuses and going and talking with students, which is a lot of what he did. Um,
right. Yeah,
my
and again,
problem
as
with him
far
was
as the
always that he
grifters,
was like uber Christian and like moralistic, more
yeah,
so than I thought was reasonable. But like
right, right,
I didn't hate the
right,
guy. Like,
right. Yeah, no, exactly. Like I said, it's as far as the fucking, the right wing grifters go, or political grifters in general. He seemed to be actually one of the less objectionable ones as far as
I don't know that
that
I
goes.
mean he might have been a grifter. I don't know enough about him because I didn't really like watch enough of his stuff. But I
Yeah, I
do
hadn't seen him
I
in a
do know he
while.
spent a lot of his time going to campuses and talking to college students and trying to like interact
Yeah,
one on one with as
I
many
don't
people
know.
as he could to sort of like normalize the like we can have
Yeah.
conversations about things where we don't agree. It's not like the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't know. I had honestly forgotten what I found objectionable about him. Like
Uh,
it had been so long since I bothered
well,
checking
he
him
was
out.
he was very Christian, very much like have kids, get married. That's all you should be doing. If you're not doing that, you're bad. that kind of thing. So like that was the parts that always bothered me.
Really,
And he was a
he was
smug
Christian.
prick. Like
Was
being
he
honest.
was he one of the I'm so Christian, I'm against gay marriage type?
I don't
Was he one of
think
those?
so. I don't know if
I
he
don't know.
was
My
against
son
gay
is
marriage as much as against forcing churches to perform them.
no. Oh, gotcha. All right. No, it was
Because
something my son had
I'm fine
mentioned
with
about it.
the line of saying like gay people don't have the right to force churches to marry them.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's fair, but like I don't care that
Yeah.
gay people want to get
Yeah.
married. I just just make it. It's a
Yeah.
contract. It's not a religious ceremony. You don't have the right
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
force your way into anybody's religious
Yeah. It's the same as
affiliation.
the guy that didn't want to bake the cake or whatever back in several years back. Yeah. 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 Somebody who wants to refuse on religious grounds or whatever,
Yeah.
that should be fine.
Literally, you
But
have
yeah,
the right
again,
to
yeah,
refuse
marriage
service
is
for
a
any reason.
yeah. Yeah.
So why does it even matter if it's a religious reason? He just said
But
no.
yeah.
Like I would have just said no. I have the right to refuse
Right.
service for any reason, and I refuse to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, that fucking thing is nuts, dude.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah, then
was.
all the fucking people that were literally just fucking ecstatic over this dude getting shot and killed in front of his wife and kids,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Because his
I,
wife and kids were there, right?
oh, his wife and kids were there. I didn't know they were there. That's fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. From what I heard, from what I understand, okay, I only heard the one source, and I don't even remember what the source was.
I'm
But
googling
from what
it.
I heard, his daughter, after hearing the loud bang or whatever, was running towards him because she was scared. And so naturally, she was going to run to her father. You're not realizing he just got fucking killed. So yeah, if that's true, holy
He
fuck,
was
man.
speaking in Utah Valley. Was Charlie Kirk's family there when he was shot? Um, 31. He was only 31. Poor man. That is
Oh, wow, he's
Jesus.
been at it a while, man. He got started early.
Kirk's
Holy
wife and
shit.
children were in attendance when the gunman struck, but were not harmed.
Yeah. So yeah, they executed him. That's why. Yeah, oh yeah, no. Somebody was saying that because they're like, "Fuck, man, even the mafia won't do that. Even the mafia wouldn't kill somebody in front of their wife and
Yeah, they were
kids."
present in the courtyard where the attack unfolded. So
Jesus, dude. Have they caught the guy yet? I don't think they have,
no,
right?
they're fucking around. I don't know. I
They're
know
not
they
going to
haven't
take
caught
him
him yet,
alive.
but it's like
Yeah, well,
they're
the
really
indications are
taking
that
their
he's like,
fucking sweet time because it can't be that fucking hard with the many cameras would be on a university.
yeah, I can't imagine they're going to want to take him alive, dude. Because again,
Oh,
it looks all
well,
indications are that he's
there's no like. I'm not even going to entertain that it wasn't politically motivated. Like, let's just not lie.
yeah, yeah. That's why I don't think that they do
Yeah.
not want this guy going to fucking court and everybody finding out that he wasn't some right wing lunatic and it was a fucking
Um,
Army asshole.
Actual Justice Warrior had a video out with the title "Was Antifa." Shooter is Antifa, but I don't know, and
Well, they said
I
that
didn't want to watch
the
because
gun.
everybody's kind of grifting off of this like that,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
cashing in to fucking say their piece without any real information yet.
Yeah. Well, the
So,
picture, it looked like he had some kind of Antifa type stuff on the front of the shirt. I don't know if you saw the
oh, I'm
pic.
sure. I don't doubt it. All I'm saying is like I think
Yeah,
it's
you don't know for sure.
irresponsible and inappropriate until we have enough evidence to say exactly
Yeah.
what's going on to
Mhm.
get out and start. Like I think it's just you're striking while the press is hot for money. You're just making ad revenue. You're
Yeah,
not
I don't
doing
know
it
because
because
I've heard
there's no
I've heard them.
positive reason for it other than money.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard rumors that it was like each individual bullet casing had some shit written on it. Which I was like, that's out already? Like that's been announced? Like it could be true, but I don't know. I feel like those kind of details don't generally come out so fast. You know what I mean?
It could queer the jury pool if they do it fast enough, and then end up getting this guy off on like some technicality. Maybe they're hoping for that.
Yeah, I don't think they want to go into trial. Whether he gets convicted or not is not going to matter. In
Oh, if
the,
he doesn't get
kind of
convicted
court of
and go to
public
prison
opinion.
or get shot in the fucking process being arrested,
Yeah,
You're
that's
looking
why
at
I'm
you
saying.
might get to see what happens when the right wing gets really angry, and it's not riot.
Yeah,
You know,
dude,
that's the
that's why
scary
I'm
part.
saying
Is
I
like
don't think that
they better fucking do
I don't
something
think.
about this because it's not going to end well.
Yeah, I don't think they want him taken alive. You know what I mean? I don't think the powers that be want him
Oh
taken
yeah, well
alive. I don't want.
there's all
They want
sorts
it
of
going to
like
court.
conspiracy theory shit saying he's like a Jewish assassin from Israel.
All right.
One of
Was
my
Charlie
fucking
Kirk anti-Jewish?
my Nazi Venezuelan friend
Oh, Jesus.
um, was sending me all this shit about how he's like
Mhm.
a Jewish Israeli assassin
What?
going after
What was
Kirk.
Charlie Kirk
Yeah,
anti-Jewish? I don't remember hearing that about him.
I don't
Is he
fucking know.
anti-Jewish?
I don't. It was such dumb bullshit.
Nah, it sounds like
There
bullshit.
was an old George. It was one of the things was like an old Jewish man named George Zinn created a perfect distraction for the shooter to escape.
Mhm. All right, yeah, I don't know. The dude they had on camera was not did not like Jewish or otherwise.
And then a private jet took off for Israel like 12 minutes after or something like that. Or no, a private jet took off from the
Mhm.
airport 12 minutes after with the radar turned
Mhm.
off.
Oh, is it like the
Like you could
Bin
try.
Laden
Oh no, it was
family?
within 12 minutes of the shooting. So 20 minutes after the assassination had gone, a private airplane took off from an airport that was only 12 minutes away from where the shooting occurred and had its radar turned off.
Mhm.
But like
All right.
who like until you get real evidence, it's just like
Yeah,
no, yeah,
yeah,
it's not worth.
nothing's to be trusted.
Yeah,
There's really nothing to be trusted at this point. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad the MSNBC guy got fired for blaming him for his own death.
Oh, that guy got fired. Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The MSNBC guy that said it was from it's a result of his own like hateful rhetoric or something.
Yeah,
I
because
was like,
saying that
oh,
like the
wow.
police are like 10 minutes away and you should have the right to defend yourself from like harm is such a fucking
Yeah,
controversial concept.
yeah, yeah. I don't like I said from what I've heard from people that knew more about Kirk recently than I did.
Well,
Um,
he's pro gun, but
it
he wasn't like
wasn't all that
insane.
fucking.
You
Yeah.
know,
Well, I don't think he was that inflammatory, was he?
no, he was very very
The
mild.
Christian thing is, but
He kind of came
yeah,
off as really smug. My main issue with him is he always
yeah,
seems
yeah, yeah,
really fucking
yeah,
smug.
yeah. I
Um,
remember that for sure, dude. But yeah, a
uh,
lot of those guys are definitely not a reason to be fucking executed.
yeah.
I don't like calling them an assassination. I feel like that's for like heads of state and shit like that. But that's a minor quibble.
Well, I mean, if we can't have conversations and it's only going to be bullets, then the right's going to win for every discussion from now on. You know,
Yeah,
like I think that the
yeah,
left needs to realize like that's not going to fucking end well for them.
yeah. You're not gonna win that fucking battle, dude. You're not gonna even have a fucking yeah.
Well, I mean,
That
like
would be
the right wing
a
does shit
slaughter.
like blow up federal buildings and mail bombs through the fucking mail and all sorts of other shit. Like we
Mhm.
don't need to have this like
Yeah,
escalating anymore. It's not going to go into anywhere that's good for anyone. Because it's never the most stable people on either side that just start killing people.
yeah.
So, the problem is, and this is the real issue I think that is the constant intentional calls to violence from the left.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in social media and stuff like this has been a constant thing, and the FBI has just refused to. And this is stuff Asmongold was saying. But it was
Yeah.
surprising to see that Asmongold was actually right about something and coherent for like 2 whole minutes straight. But like, no, like you cannot continue to allow these social media influencers, celebrities, TV show news reporters to just consistently advocate violence and call for violence. They
Yeah.
have a huge audience, and clearly, some of that audience is listening.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's honestly kind of surprising it hasn't happened sooner, man.
I think it
But yeah, that's the
has.
thing, man. Like,
Wasn't
is
there
this
like
going to be a case?
Trump got shot at 3 times? Didn't
Yeah, the healthcare guy
the
that got
healthcare guy
killed
get shot?
yesterday.
The fucking senator
So I
get
guess it
shot?
has.
Was it a senator
I guess
representative?
I'm
It was a
surprised it
congressperson that
hasn't.
got shot
Oh
and was
shit, that's right.
hospitalized for fucking ever that they buried in the news.
Yeah,
No, this has been a
that's
constant
right.
fucking problem since like Trump ran again,
Yeah,
and some little
yeah,
bit
and it
before
does
that
seem
even
like
they
it's.
just started shooting at people.
Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier that you don't really recognize the history that's being made as it's happening and like where things are headed. Like most people don't really realize it, I think. You know
Oh
what I
yeah, we're
mean?
headed to
Like
a
we're going to
civil
be look
war for
back on
sure.
this. Yeah, like we're going to look back on this in 20, 30, 40 years or whatever and talk about how fucked up this shit was at the time. But most people don't notice it as it's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess that's not a big point, but it was something I was
No,
thinking about
it's a fair
earlier.
point. Like people don't realize they don't see the warning signs as they're coming. Is essentially the thing. Is like
Yeah.
it 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 seems obvious to us, and some of the people on the right who are talking like Asman and Sticks Hexenhammer had a similar thing where he's like, we're going right to civil war. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, now, yeah, if I were a fucking left wing commentator speaking public,
Well, and the
you know what I
left
mean? Like
is
that's
being manipulated by China so badly, and it's so sad to see. Because
yeah,
like you even see these fucking retards talking about how awesome communism is and shit,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like,
It's so fucking,
did they not realize like
so
yeah,
fucking
that
stupid.
that cat thing is nice to look at, but that's all propaganda. That's all government run propaganda that is there to cover up the like, putting people in prison for political reasons and then harvesting their organs to sell to your buddies. Letting people in towns
Right.
that you just don't care about starve to death because they're just not really that important. Putting the
Yeah.
Muslims in fucking concentration camps and slowly killing them off. Like all the crazy,
Yeah.
dirty, nasty shit that communism brings with it. Because capitalism is like, hey, look, everybody gets the same amount of opportunity to just make their own way in the world. Communism is the government gets to decide who succeeds and who doesn't, and the only way that everybody can get enough is if a lot of people die on a regular basis because it's not really a fair system, so people don't work very hard.
Yeah.
Because why should
Yeah.
you work any harder than the laziest guy in the room if you're all going to get the
Yeah.
same amount of money at the end of the day, regardless?
Yeah. No, it's insane the amount of people that actually like peddle communism as a fucking a good thing.
Well, I mean,
They're like,
it's
there's a
such a
lot of
ridiculous
reasons why it
concept
doesn't
when you
fucking
look at
work.
it past like the third grade level
Uh,
of intelligence.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, if you're in third
Yeah.
grade, like it sounds great. Everybody works, everybody gets the same
Yeah.
amount of money. Oh
Right.
sure, you don't
Right.
even know what money means
Yeah.
in third grade, so of course that sounds
Yeah.
reasonable. But the reality is, not
Right. Yeah.
everybody
No, I
works as hard
remember.
as everyone else. Some people work a lot harder,
Yeah.
and they
No, I
deserve a
remember
lot
like
more.
in when I was in early in high school, I remember being a communist for about a week, maybe a week and a half,
Yeah.
and then I actually thought it through because it does sound kind of appealing. You're like, oh, so you like a little social classes and all, and then everybody's the same. Like, oh yeah, I guess it doesn't actually end up working like that. And also, yeah, nobody's going to work harder if they're getting paid the same. And there's a lot of issues with it, you know. But yeah, I worked it through pretty quickly when I actually thought about it.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I don't
Everybody, I think,
understand how
when they're
these fucking
younger,
idiots.
has a moment or two where they like
Mm,
think that communism sounds
mm,
amazing and awesome.
yeah, but again, you have so many examples of it not working, and then they're just like, "Well, they didn't do it real. It wasn't real." Yeah, they didn't do the communism right. That's the issue, not that
Oh, every time
communism is
that it
inherently.
gets implicated and then fails miserably because like the most glaring thing is it's such a fucking obvious problem, and it's like the simplest problem is just that not everybody works as hard as everyone else.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
if you don't reward the people that work harder with more money, why should they work harder? And then eventually you just get to the point where there's not enough stuff to go around for everybody because there's all these people that are just lazy, shitty, fucking nasty people. Like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
and
it's
it also
unfortunate that
doesn't.
there's shitty people out there, but there's some people out there that are just shitty, worthless people.
Yeah, and it also doesn't really eliminate classes. It just closes the pool. Like the Communist Party members are going to be the
Oh,
upper class,
it doesn't
and
eliminate
everyone
classes.
else.
It solidifies them to the point where there's virtually no way
Yeah,
to get out of the lower class.
yeah, and again, a
There's
vast
it
majority of
creates a
people are going to
slave
be the working
class.
class. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Again, there's multiple reasons why it just
yeah.
doesn't work long term ever. Remember how big they were on everyone was on Venezuela for fucking a while there? How communism was working there?
Oh
That
yeah.
didn't
Well,
turn
and
out
then
very well.
it's bad enough that my friend, who's like a fucking anti-Jew hating Nazi guy from fucking Venezuela, um, he wholeheartedly thinks socialism is like the way forward. It's like, dude, did you not learn from communism?
Yeah, yeah, it's not that different. What the fuck,
Like
man?
you're just talking about communism with extra steps, bro. Socialism's not different.
Right. Yeah, wow, that's amazing. Oh, I guess those groups did like the yeah the Nazis and then the communists in Russia during World War
Yeah.
II. Yeah, the Nazis are obviously socialists.
And like it's things
Um,
that are the shittiest things are the things that you can tell are from socialism, like Walmart, right?
right,
Like Walmart a fucking clear representation of why socialism is bad because the government
right.
favors this one company because that company bribes
Mhm.
them. The government sinks tons of like billions and billions of tax dollars into Walmart every year to help them
Right.
open up places without having to pay all the expensive fees that everyone else would, so that no one can compete with Walmart.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Then
like
they're allowed to
if
pay
you
their
allowed
workers.
competition, Walmart would have to pay their workers better. Walmart would have to get better pricing. Walmart would have to actually fucking
Yeah.
provide services that people want and not just be the only option in town.
Yeah.
Because that's what I
Yeah.
see a lot. I see things like I never see anybody be like, "Yeah, I'm going to Walmart." I always see like, "Well, it's the only place I can find that'll have what I need in town."
Mm.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Although, I avoid Walmart if possible.
I haven't shopped there in years. Like it's been probably at
Yeah.
least a
Oh
decade since
fuck.
I stepped foot in one. But
I just realized I get my meds from there, dude.
but that's the thing. Like
Unfortunately, their
it's
pharmacy is the only one that functions well. So, like, yeah, same like you said, dude.
yeah, it's never anybody that wants to go there. It's always people that are like, "Well, it's the only place in town that has what I need."
Yeah, it's the only
Because
dependable pharmacy
you
in my
know,
town.
they've worked with the government in a socialistic manner to prevent any competition.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing where they pay the workers exactly enough so they still get benefits from the government and that kind of shit.
Yeah,
It's so weird. Like, nope, you cannot work more than 40 hours ever.
and people like to try to call it late stage capitalism, even though like in capitalism the government doesn't fund business at all. Like it just
Yeah.
doesn't. Like that's not how it works.
Mm. Yeah, that's been happening since Reagan, though, right? The
Yeah,
whole trickle down theory, which
yeah.
is
That's when they started the
crazy.
socialism. That's when it started creeping in.
Yeah,
That's probably when
yeah,
China started having their launched their campaign of espionage against our fucking way of life.
yeah. Well, it was yeah, Russia more back then, I guess, than China back before the Soviets.
Probably both of them together now too.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably
Oh,
a
yeah,
team game.
yeah. Almost certainly. Yeah,
Yeah, Putin's got
yeah.
his
Well,
slaves, and Winnie the Pooh's got his slaves, and they're like, we don't want to lose our
remember
slaves, so let's fuck over everyone else.
the yeah, yeah. I remember the Yuri Bezmenov from like what the '80s, wasn't? Didn't he fucking come over and explain what was going on and like that? You remember?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, all right, no, that's how they demoralize a nation. I'm like, wow, that is basically what happened. Holy fuck.
Oh man, what was it? I was watching, you know, like the craziness of how far the Charlie Kirk thing has spread. There's a lady who does videos on like the crazy dating shit. And she's like, I think she just got married, and she does videos like calling out women who like have these like outrageous things that are like, where they post videos of them doing just like bizarre shit that you're like, what the fuck? Like the video of the lady who's making a date with her husband's friend to go play pickleball and getting all dressed up for her husband's friend. Like, he's not going, the husband's not
Wow.
going. She's going to meet his male friend at the pickleball courts and like all like giddy about it and shit.
Wow.
And they put video up on it instead of,
It's just
and were
there.
surprised when the internet was like, bro, you should bounce now.
Right.
But even she was talking about it like she saw some psychiatrist asshole was saying like it's okay not to feel empathy for Charlie Kirk because, you know, he was he espoused all of these evil views and shit. And I was saying like, yeah, that dude needs to lose his fucking license to practice. Like, that guy shouldn't be a psychiatrist anymore.
Yeah.
They should
Yeah,
yank his
that's
fucking license if he's got
disgusting.
one. And you get these disingenuous cunts that get in there and they're like, well, he's just saying that you shouldn't have empathy for people you don't know and blah blah blah. And I'm like, that's not that's not how
not it at all.
psychology is supposed to work in the first place. And two, you're just making shit up
Right.
now. It's like, don't make shit up. Yeah, you're making shit up now.
For this asshole.
Yeah, you know it's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, fucking bizarre, man.
They need to do that guy like they did the guy from fucking MSNBC or whatever, you know, like just be like, sorry man, that's too fucking far, you're out. Like, we don't need you in this fucking office anymore, motherfucker.
You don't get to do this anymore.
Yeah, I think we really need to press on calls to violence from left wing media. Whether it be like influencers on social media or press workers or politicians or whatever, if they have a big audience and they're making a threat, calls to violence, that's a felony and it needs to be enforced.
Yeah. 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 Just because you can't draw a direct correlation to what's going on, fucking doesn't really matter. Or shouldn't.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, this is because of people like Destiny, because of people like Hassan, you know, because of like what's the fucking crazy-eyed cunt, Cortez, AOC or whatever.
AOC. Yeah.
You know, shit that she says, shit that fucking Kamala says. This is because of what they say. Like, they're the ones teaching people that violence is acceptable and even applauding it.
Yeah, did you see when the freak out when they just asked for to have a moment of silence for Kurt in the Senate or in the maybe it was the House, but in Congress?
Wow. No,
yeah.
I'm not surprised.
People were like shouting it down, dude. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, man. You people are disgusting, man.
So, you know, forget like decorum and like the decency of being a human being and saying, hey, this guy who was, you know, fairly well known and involved in politics has passed away. We should have some respect for that. Wow. Because you don't have to agree with him to fucking be respectful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking gross, man.
Joe Rogan and Charlie Sheen were on a podcast together talking about it when it happened.
Oh, yeah. I saw some of that.
Happened. That was fucking crazy. And even Charlie Sheen, who thinks he has fucking tiger blood and can't stop doing meth, was like, you can't do that. You have to be able to have conversations. It's a really scary, dangerous place to put us in.
Yeah. Charlie Sheen being the voice of reason. That's
right?
Fucking great. Yeah. Like, holy shit. Doing this, oh yeah. The utterly absurd fucking times we find ourselves in.
Yeah. Well, I'm just waiting for, like, the first person to go harass his fucking wife and kids over it now. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be like
All right.
people tweeting the video and tweeting all sorts of horrific things about how like you should die too, you whore, that kind of stuff. Like, I'm sure there's going to be all that kind of crazy fucking
Yeah.
nasty
Oh
hateful
yeah, there were
shit.
plenty of. I don't know what his trans take or things on trans people were, but man, there were so many trans people just gleefully talking about his death, dude. It was like, holy fuck, man, these
Oh, he
people
was
are gross.
definitely not. He was definitely anti-trans. He was like, I think you should
Yeah.
just wait and see how they come out as adults, and then like let them make whatever
Yeah.
they
Oh, you
want to
mean
do
like
as an adult. Is whatever they want to do.
oh, so what most reasonable people
Well,
feel
considering that
about it?
puberty usually solves the problem,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like 80% of the
yeah.
cases,
But I was,
90% of the cases, like puberty is the end result, like they're done, and then they're fine with whatever gender they are. It's like, you think that's you don't think that puberty is better than fucking surgery? I mean, come on, man. Let's not be fucking insane.
yeah, but yeah, I could not believe how many of the trans ones were so fucking happy, dude. And then one of them stole the old Betty Davis, Joan Crawford bit. I don't know if you remember that. Those two chicks did not like each other back in the
No.
day. When Joan Crawford died, Betty Davis was like, they say you should only say good things about the dead. Joan Crawford is dead. Good.
Oh,
Like that
damn.
was her little, yeah, which was again in bad taste then, but apparently they were pretty vicious to each other in life. So pretty poor taste still, but like, dude, one of the trans people made that the same statement, dude, and I'm just like, you're fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
man.
it's one thing to have a bitter rivalry with somebody who ends up dying of natural causes, but for someone that got shot and killed in front of his wife and kids, that's fucking disgusting.
Man. It's just so sad, man. Like, why do you want
Yeah.
to?
Yep,
Let's
world fucking sucks.
find some other topics because
All right, yeah,
we can go in
yeah,
circles on that one forever. But fucking, it's pretty gnarly.
right. Yeah,
You
it
like the
fucking sucks.
fan giving the
I
moon
don't
to
blame
the audience there, to the
it.
field.
Yeah, as soon as I realized what was happening, I kept watching the players, thinking it
I
was the
was
players for some
shocked.
reason.
I had not seen somebody do a moon in a long time, and I was just like, I forgot people
Right.
even did that shit.
He did it so casually, dude. Nice and slow. His wife trying to stop him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I watched it like 5 times. I thought the video was glitching out. So I'm like, how the fuck would one of these players moon somebody? So I watched it like 5 times before I realized it wasn't the fucking players. That it was the guy in the fucking stands behind him.
Oh, I did that with this thing
Mm.
on like a chess game where it was like guy cheating in chess or something, and I'm like watching the movements. I'm like, no, those are all legit moves. And I watched it like 3 or 4 times till I looked in the comments, and somebody was like, man, I don't know how many times I watched this video until I realized that all the pieces on the other side of the board kept disappearing on one side.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching them
Oh,
do
he
all
was
the
just
moves
jacking
on
him
like
off
the
the
left
table.
hand corner, like the left hand corner of the opponent,
Mm-hmm.
and on the right hand corner of the guy, like the on the other
Mm-hmm.
side of the table. Every time it pans back over, there's more and more pieces that just have vanished from one side.
Oh wow,
And you're like, oh, son
fucking
of a bitch!
crazy.
Like that guy took all the
Mm-hmm.
pieces, and I wasn't looking.
That's fucking nuts.
Yep, yep. But it was a pretty good one. I thought that was pretty funny. They're really close to saying that they found life on Mars.
Oh no shit.
Like I don't think they're gonna say that like it's still alive, but like that they know that
That
it
there was life.
absolutely did
Yeah.
exist at one point. There was life, at least on a bacterial level on Mars, which is a pretty big
Interesting.
fucking thing because like so far we have no, like we suspect it's very likely that
Right.
there's life on other planets, but we don't know.
Yeah, nothing definitive yet.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Mm, that's good. Yeah, like I said, I've kind of assumed that that was the case. I think most of us have, but still nice to get the proof if it's coming.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit! Did you watch any of that Logic the
No, I
video?
got
It's
caught up in the
fucking-
Charlie stuff. Yeah, and then I was watching like pet
Gotcha.
videos to like not fucking wanna.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not a big deal. It was just again like early on. Yeah, Logic basically took his head and like some kind of gnome illustration that he found somewhere, and they put his head on the gnome because he looks like a gnome. The really crazy thing about it, you kind of have to watch it for a while, but I'll just tell you about it so you don't have to. The
Okay.
guy, his head and neck move, but his arms and the rest of his body are like completely stationary, like 99.9% of the time. I seriously thought he was paraplegic for like almost like to the close to the end of the video, Logic's video on it. Before I finally saw him like move his hand once, like move his arm once. He was so fucking stationary and only moving his head and neck.
Huh.
And I was like, fuck, is this guy like paraplegic? Like he's not moving. Like what the fuck? Like it's It was I found it creepy anyway. Um, yeah. And then the other thing was, yeah, somebody had made a on his video on the Muslim guy's video and saying how it was a bunch of nonsense or whatever, which it was. It's yeah, the Muslims are the guys are the worst, dude. As far as allegedly debunking or doing any of that kind of shit for their religion. But anyways, his response to that guy was saying that his stuff was total nonsense. He's like, actually, it was extremely eloquent. I'm like, I don't know if you'd say that about your own video, right? Like that's a crazy. I don't know. I can't imagine me calling something of my own extremely eloquent. So I was just thought it was very
No.
odd that he was that fucking proud of his work or that confident in what was
It's a weird
absolutely
term to
total fucking
use.
nonsense. Yeah, yeah. I thought my work was extremely eloquent. Like, no, it was nonsense. Yeah, it's the kind of shit. Yeah, actually, there was a nice comment on there that kind of explained it. Or not explained it, but he put a theory out that kind of made sense to me. It's like the more religious a society is, the less that you really you feel the need to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of explains why there's like the Christian apologists are full of shit too, but they put a lot of effort into their nonsense. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they feel like
yeah.
they have to explain a lot more. And with them, it's like, no, it was a lot because he's ultra powerful, so a lot.
Oh yeah. I fucking hate
Yeah, his
religion.
arguments were nonsense.
I don't hate it, but it's
Yeah.
just like
Mhm.
it breeds retards,
Mhm.
man. Like religion just
Mhm.
breeds retards. It's like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you take
No, it's
morality out of the responsibility of people's hands, it becomes a real issue for me.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
no,
Yeah,
God
he
didn't
had some
make you
weird
do it. The
point.
devil didn't make you do it. Nobody made you better or worse. You did all of it
Yeah.
yourself. Like, you don't get to blame
Yeah.
anyone else.
He had some weird point about fire. He was like, "Yeah, fire. It always burns because Allah makes it burn every time. Like if there was different, if there were different things, like if it burned one person and froze another person and did this, then that would mean the fire was alive." I was like, "What? Like, I don't think that's what that would mean." But all right, like it's an odd argument, dude. The whole, just again, everything is just very odd.
Yeah, man.
But that was that. Yeah. Oh, the fishing. Yeah, somebody was trying to fish him. I should have just responded and said, "Hey, I'm fucking broke. I'm not going
Oh,
to be able to buy you any
I
fucking."
like to fucking lead them on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't
Diana, it's
100%
nice to
sure it was
meet you.
a
I
scam
am
attempt.
so old. You know, like
Yeah, dude. I was just like, "What?"
I'm just a lonely regular
Yeah.
guy,
It's you know what?
Diana. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because I guess I did know because I'm like uh why were they telling me the name? And I'm like, oh, fuck, right. That's why I didn't like. I assumed she wanted me to tell her name. or he probably most likely. Um, yeah, that's why I was just like, no big deal, no worries. Like, it was pretty obvious she was trying to get me to respond with my name. I'm Diana. Nice to meet you. And then I just responded to the previous one where she's apologizing. I'm just like, nah, no worries. How can I call your name? Yeah, we're done here. I think we're done here. So that was fun. I hadn't had that happen ever. So I hit a milestone. I hit an old person milestone. My first fishing attempt.
At least they're going with lonely ones for you. For me, they're always trying to get me to fucking sell my aunt's house that I'm on the trust for. I mean, I don't
probably
have
should
any.
have answered back. Now that I think about it, they said Diana. I would have been like, "Oh wow, Princess Diana! I knew you were still alive."
Oh
Just
yeah,
to
there
see
you
if they
go.
tried to go with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it. Too late now, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's wait. Yeah, it's too bad. Next time.
Yeah. Well, I guess I probably still could. They'd probably still respond at this point.
Probably. You never know. Where was the fucking
What else? Mm-hmm.
all the shit going on with iDubbbz and stuff is crazy. That's kind of funny. He came out and tried to like lie about the fucking coach.
Yeah.
Where he's like,
Yeah.
Ethan
He
paid him
was trying to.
$5,000 to talk shit about me. It's like, no, Ethan fucking didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. I do
Ethan
not
gave him a
believe that was
platform
set
and
up
then gave him
beforehand.
$5,000 because the shit you did was so
Yeah.
fucking disgusting that he felt bad for him.
Well, he wanted to make items way. Got him. I'm okay with it. Okay, if it was partly spiteful. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
definitely part of both. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, ultimately a good thing. You got
Oh
five
yeah.
grand. But yeah, no, the video that he put out before that last year, because he put out the video where he thought it was a good idea reply to the trolls, like the fucking Andy Worski and PPP at Kino Casino, mostly.
Oh god.
Like he thought it was a good idea to respond to the trolls. And again, like 90% of the shit that he was quoting was obviously jokes, was obviously them being hyperbolic,
Oh yeah.
and he was responding to it like that it wasn't, like they were being
Because
serious.
iDubbbz is a fucking moron.
Dude, he really is, dude. It's still kind of hard to believe, man. I don't know why. I still find it hard to believe that he's that stupid as he appears to be.
I find it sad that they tanked a charity 2 years in a row
Right,
and didn't
right,
end up going to jail for that like obvious fraud.
right. Yeah, and I don't think even the second one was set up the way the first one was. I am pretty sure the second one, because the first one was really, I've never seen anybody actually prove it, but I do assume that 1.3 million actually made it to the charities, right? But I believe the second one was set up the way the third one was, where there were three separate entities that were getting basically 1/3 of the profits, or well, if there were profits. So I don't know how the second one was set up, but I'm assuming that's how it was set up. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
complete bullshit. Because again, iDubbbz was like, yeah, no, that's what we 34% stake anymore. We were going to give all that to charity, though. Trust us. Like, no, dude, I don't think you were. I think you wanted to make it profitable. I think you wanted to make money off of it.
Yeah.
So that was, yeah,
Well,
pretty fucking gross.
it seems like he's bringing it up right when everybody was starting to kind of forget and let it die down, too.
Yeah,
Because
that was,
clearly, yeah.
yeah, well, the boxing coach thing was, yeah, it was like 2 years ago. Like, why now? It's fucking
Because
weird.
he needs more money. He needs to get more
Yeah,
recognition, and that's going to bring it in.
right. Yeah, it's kind of funny that Anissa's OnlyFans is probably bringing in way more revenue
Yeah.
from the old IW videos or new ones. But yeah, it's crazy seeing him try to seem confident and failing miserably. You know, trying to recapture his old swagger from the content cop days and failing at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know when's the last time you ever went to any of the old content cop.
Oh,
Um,
you just started cutting out
it's a
for me. I only got like half of what you just said.
oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, am I coming through now or no?
Yeah, yeah, you're coming through now.
Okay, but yeah, it's crazy to watch one of those. And he made great videos taking people down. To see him try to recapture that is fucking kind of funny to watch
Huh.
because he's not pulling it off at all.
No, I wouldn't
Like he just
imagine.
sounds like a fucking moron.
Oh, what was it?
And then yeah, Nisa is apparently going off on Twitter and making stupid ass comments, dumbass tweets and such. She's such a hateful bitch, dude. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, how self-absorbed both of them are. Like how somehow the Will Smith thing, the slap thing, was somehow really personal to them. Like that's a weird thing to be that much of the the main character in your own head.
Yeah. God, there's a fucking lot of that going around these days.
Yeah, they're just kind of a more extreme example of it, but yeah, it is
Oh, the main character
not
syndrome is
uncommon.
fucking everywhere, though. Like, everybody thinks they're a fucking main character.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? Like, fucking, what was it? Fucking, some lady just like slapped some guy or something. I mean, it's like, never mind. I can't remember enough of the story for it to be worthwhile, but just like people just doing crazy shit because they think they're, too important to follow the same rules
Yeah,
as
they can
everyone
just
else, man.
do whatever the fuck they want, no consequences.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were kind of breaking it down. Like point, like the Ian and Anissa seem to just be really jealous of the fact that other people are still successful and they've ruined their fucking ruined their whatever money they used to have.
Yeah.
I mean, they're living in fucking Edmonton, her fucking parents' basement. Yeah, I don't know if you're aware of that. They're in Canada now, parents.
Hmm. Oh, you see
Yeah.
the fucking three wishes thing with the mushroom and the bird?
No.
Oh, it was a really great solution to the whole like you get to have three wishes, but whatever you wish for, your enemy gets two of.
Mm-hmm.
And so the guy's like,
Okay.
I wish I had a beautiful wife. I wish I had, $1 million. I wish I had one of my kidneys removed.
Nice.
It's just like, God damn.
That is pretty original.
I thought that was better than the half of a heart attack thing.
Right.
Because, like, even a half a heart attack can kill you, but the kidneys, like, you'll probably be fine with just one. Might not want to
Definitely
drink
better
no
than the
more. You
other
might want to
guy.
give up on the little sipping on the boozy booze, but
Definitely doing better than the enemy. Yeah.
yeah, for certain. For
Hmm.
certain.
so I forgot to eat before the show.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to cook
I'm,
out
I'm
some
also
stuff.
I'm also kind of like just fucking
Mhm.
fuzzy out of
Mhm.
it too, so it's not helping.
Mhm. Yeah, if you're not feeling up to it, I mean, we can call it any.
Honestly, I think we've covered everything we should, and I'm starting to nod off, so it's probably a good
Yeah.
idea because I'm gonna just fucking
Oh
sooner or
yeah,
later you're just
yeah.
gonna hear snoring and shit.
I also forgot to mention I had taken my sleep meds, forgetting about the show again. So
Let's
yeah, let's
see.
fucking.
There was the lady that got murdered on the fucking train. That was recent. That just happened too. Some fucking
All
homeless guy
right,
just
right.
stabbed her to death because she just happened to sit near him on a fucking train. That
Mm-hmm.
is fucked.
Right.
Chuck E. Cheese got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
They arrested a
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese mascot guy, not for what you think he got arrested for.
Oh
He stole
wow.
someone's credit
What
card.
was it?
As soon as
Yeah.
I saw that shit, I was
All
like,
right.
this is on Daily Dose of Internet. They gonna arrest a child molester on that? I don't know about that.
I guess that's like, oh,
Apparently
just a credit card.
they found
What
the
do we?
lady that took the baseball from the kid.
Oh, nice. How's that going?
So they're probably making her life a living hell and getting her fired or something. I'm sure by now.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that was pretty awful. But yeah, I don't know. I can't feel too bad for her, but it's probably not right even now.
I don't
Yeah,
think there's
fuck her,
anything
dude.
else really. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Miranda. Yeah, you want to talk about the cat town? It's
Oh, the
about the
Cat
only
Town got
that's
fucking that one's funny. I started making some mean comments on that about communist China and people ate the
all right,
bait.
right.
But it's like it's
Nice.
kind of hard to argue for communist China, so it's like silly.
Mhm.
The
Yeah,
guy that got
obviously one of the
shot for
party members.
fucking that made up the hands don't shoot lie, hands up don't
Yeah.
shoot
Oh
lie.
yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny because it was a result of his own actions.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it
That is
wasn't
some
like he was against
fast,
violence.
passing
He
karma.
he actively was for it. He lied to protect it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he
And to
lied
try
to
to
get
line his
cops
own pocket.
taken out of his neighborhood, and then he got shot by people in his own fucking neighborhood. That's what
Yeah.
makes
It
that
does
one
seem like kind
funny,
of.
as opposed to the Charlie Kirk one. It's like, dude, you
Yeah.
you
Kind
made
of a
this happen
poetic
to
justice.
yourself. Nobody fucking did this to you.
Oh. Yeah. You literally made up shit that caused some fucking riots and shit.
Yeah.
And
And the end
the
result
violence
was the
came
cops
home to
weren't
roost.
there when you needed them, so that you wouldn't get shot.
Mhm. Yeah. That is kind of a the kind of karma that doesn't wait for the next lifetime. So yeah,
Uh,
hard to feel sorry for that fucking scumbag, dude.
oh man, the fast food employee thing though, I couldn't watch any more of that dude's videos after that. Like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first one was the
Mm-hmm.
guy
Oh,
took a chicken strip out that
okay,
was a
yeah.
little old, and I'm like, it's probably fine. The bleach probably
Mm-hmm.
had more than enough time to evaporate out of those fucking containers before that lady got one and filled it up. I'm sure that was fine. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not a good idea, but by the time she got it, I sincerely doubt there was enough to hurt
Yeah,
anybody. But the
right,
fucking
right.
guy at the end, where the guy was like trying to make him serve like fucking chicken cooked in like oil with the degreaser in it.
Ugh,
That was
gross.
fucking. That's disturbing because that's like
Wow.
they're very
That's
specific about you
fuck
have to
that.
clean it very very thoroughly. There cannot be any of this cleaner in there when the grease goes in with food. It's toxic.
Wow.
And
Yeah, I
they
would
were like,
imagine
I'm like,
so.
I'd have just called the police at the last one.
Right.
I'd have just called up the police and
Yeah,
said, hey,
that's
look, I'm at the
disturbing.
local Burger King or McDonald's or, Chicken Filet or whatever the fucking place is, right? And
Right,
I'd have been
right.
like, hey, look, the manager is refusing to stop serving food cooked in fry oil with cleaner in it. It's very toxic and dangerous to the customers. Can you please send
Yeah,
someone out here to
that
like put
can
a
be.
stop to this? I'm telling the customers not to
Yeah.
buy poisoned food. I'm like, fuck it.
Right.
I'd have definitely called
Damn.
the cops
Yeah, no,
because,
that's
like, if I couldn't stop the guy, I'm not going to try to beat him up, but I'm definitely going to try to fucking make sure nobody buys the food.
yeah, anybody allowing that to get fucking arrested too.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure once you point
Yeah, I
out to
don't
the
know exactly
customers, they're
what
like,
are.
hey guys, there is the degreasing chemical in there, and it is very toxic. And he's cooking food in that grease with the fucking degreaser toxic stuff in there. You don't want to eat
Yeah,
here
what
today.
the
Go find somewhere else to eat.
yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
trust this place. Yeah. And then
yeah.
what killed me was like I was like listening to the guy was talking about other shit that was going on there. And I'm like, I'd have caught a charge in that place, I'm sure. Because when I was 18, 19 years old, I wasn't smart.
Right,
And
right.
that guy apparently goes in
Yeah,
and just
my
starts
theory.
screaming at people and shit. I'm like, I probably would have punched him in the face by then, man.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't great at holding my temper in situations like that when I
Well,
was.
especially if it's stuff I didn't do.
Right, right.
You know, like it's something I couldn't control, and you're gonna come out and start screaming and yelling at me about it. Like we're gonna have a problem. Let's see. I'm looking to see if there's anything like particularly interesting. The lottery panel lady was pretty funny. She was funny.
Yeah.
I don't know how. You
Yeah, I think yeah, I had commented during. I'm like, okay, this chick has obviously never found herself in a situation that she couldn't fillet her way out of.
know. Yeah, but trying to steal that much money is not gonna end well.
Yeah. So kind of thing. Oh, I thought it was the one ticket. I noticed the numbers are different, but I thought maybe that's just how the winning ones work. Wow, you are stupid. You are exceptionally stupid, man.
Really trying. Oh yeah, the fucking gasoline one. This one really got me. I'm sure you've seen the clip of the lady that puts gasoline in like a grocery bag and then in another bag and then in a trash bag and then puts it in her trunk and drives away. And
Yeah, I didn't actually watch it, but yeah, I get the picture. It's
the
fucking nuts.
question that no one has ever asked before when I've seen those clips, and I finally like heard somebody asking, I'm like, that's a really good question. Is what was the gas
Why?
for? What is she
Yeah, and
going to
how are you
use
going to get
that
it in
for?
there?
Is there somebody who's broken down on the side of the road who's about to be really surprised? Like, you know, like,
Right,
lady,
right.
you brought me a
You got
bag
to
of
boil a plastic bag
gasoline? What the
with
fuck
gas.
am I supposed to do with a bag of gasoline? You know, like,
Oh god. Yeah.
is she gonna go home with a funnel and like fill her gas tank on her fucking lawnmower or something? Or her leaf
Plus, doesn't
blower
it
or
need
weed
to?
whacker or something? Is she starting a fire in a fire pit? I don't know.
How long does it take? Doesn't that corrode the bag pretty fucking quickly? I've never really
It's
tried it
petroleum,
before, but
and bags are also petroleum based, so I would assume it'll eat through it pretty quick.
yeah, that's fucking
Eventually,
yeah. I thought that. Yeah, I
does
I kind of thought that was common knowledge.
gasoline dissolve
Although I guess plastic is technically
plastic
petroleum just too,
grocery bags?
right? I mean,
Yeah,
most
it does
there's a lot of
dissolve, including grocery bags.
right. What the fuck,
And
dude?
grocery
Yeah, that
bags
is
are
bizarre.
really, really similar to shopping bags, so I can't imagine this much different.
Yeah. Wow.
There is a
I don't, nobody
place
like
where
yeah.
they do bags in all sorts of fucking containers for gas. Um,
Really?
something to do with like the taxes make it so much easier to just drive out into the desert and like get gas from strangers with fucking like bags and bags of gasoline or something. It's really weird. It's somewhere in the
Wow.
Middle East. It's like a weird situation that
Oh,
they've
okay.
created with the taxing and stuff like that. That it just
Yeah,
makes no
gotcha.
sense.
Yeah, that seems about right for that area.
Uh, let's see. I think that covers
Oh
everything
shit.
really
Mhm.
that we needed to like, cover.
Yeah, the only other thing I'm seeing was
Was the what?
the tomorrow's teachings video that was supposed to. I posted it because it show up. What do you call it? Premiere the next day,
Oh
but I never ended up
yeah.
watching it. The one that's
God,
Martin Luther
tomorrow's
King's
teachers
for
today
clunkers.
is always hilarious.
Yeah, so over the top. But yeah, that was about it. I didn't watch it, so fuck it. I'm sure it was fantastic.
Oh wait, there was a
Sure it was
California
bulletproof.
Hey,
thing.
California, what are you up to, buddy?
We were writing a bill to help child victims of solicitation. Then we got to 16 and 17-year-olds.
Oh,
We're like,
they decided
they're close enough.
that they're gonna just like not enforce like certain ages of child solicitation anymore
They don't count.
in California.
What?
Now it's going to be an automatic felony to solicit 16 and
All right.
17-year-olds. But then we were like, okay, let's be reasonable.
Yeah,
15
it
is
was
the
supposed
cutoff.
to be an
Older
automatic
children are
felony.
fine.
What?
So anybody under 18 is supposed to be an automatic felony when you solicit them, like for sex. You want to make like ask them to be prostitutes.
Oh, right.
And they were like, nah, we're just going to make that 15 and under. 16 and 17 are totally fine. Even though, like, the age of consent in California is 18. Like, and that's a hard age of consent. I don't believe California even has Romeo and Juliet laws.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I have to look that up
that's
because I
very
don't fucking have
odd.
them memorized because I'm not one of those people.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they don't. No, yeah, California doesn't.
Yeah. All right. Nothing suspicious about that one. They just passed that.
Yeah, that's well, you know, like if you're gonna be a pedophile and you're gonna be a California politician, you want to, I guess, cover yourself really well for that one.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of wealthy ones of that persuasion out there, I'd imagine, with Hollywood.
Yeah, between Florida and California, that was like all of Epstein's haunts. So I suppose it's not that surprising.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Oh man. Well, it's a dark, fucking nasty world, and I'm gonna go fucking sleep.
I'm gonna eat and pass out myself. So for